Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel. In this video, what we will try to learn is, we will try to learn about the transition mode. So what is this transition mode? So let's see this one. So for example, if you see the animation, if you see here the animation, okay, here if you see the animation, it is going top and it is going down like this, right? So this type of thing is something weird this one, okay. So using this transition mode, we can overcome this type of problem. So let's try to see with an example how this transition mode will be helpful. For example, I will create a new component here, animate button, animate button dot view. I will show you the problem also, or what is the problem and how to overcome this problem, okay. So I am having this animate button and I can write template. So here I can write the template, I can write the div, okay, and here I will be having a button, and in this button I will show you off, and I will be having another button, something like button I will be having on, okay. So two buttons will be there, off and on. Let's try to import this one, and here if I try to import here, so what I can do, import animate button from components, animate button dot, sorry, animate button dot view, okay. So this is the animate button. Now if you copy this one and if you paste it here, animate button, and I can use it wherever I want. So here what I will try to do, here below the animated paragraph I will try to use this one, class is equal to my3, okay. Here I will be showing you animate button, okay. So this one is the animate button. Now what I will try to do is, I will try to animate this one, okay. So let's open this one again, okay, yeah. So this is the thing, right? So now here I can write something like script export default, and here I can write data and return, okay. I will be having something like what I can have, show on button or something like this, okay. So on button will be true for the first time. Now here what I can write is class btn hyphen primary, okay. So at the rate click dot prevent show on button, okay, is equal to what I can do is equal to false. When he clicks, I need to make show on button true, okay. Now when I click, or otherwise what we can do is, so something like what we can do is on show button, okay. On show button we will do on show button or something like this, okay. Here I will be calling this method, right? So what I can do here, I will open this one, and here in the methods I will write on show button is equal to this dot show on button is equal to not of this dot show on button, okay. So this is the thing. Now here what I am trying to show, right? So in the same scenario I can use the same thing, okay. Now when I need to show this off button, v hyphen if when not of show on button, show, oh, sorry, not showing, okay. So let's copy this one, and when I need to show this on button, when show on button is true, right? So this is the thing, this is the basic setup. What I am trying to do, I am trying to have two buttons, off and on, and these buttons, when I need to show, when this show on button is true only, I need to show this on button. When the show on button is false means I need to show the off button. So this is the logic I am having. And now let's try to see the output here. So here I am able to see the button here, okay. You will be able to see the button. So what is the problem? Let's try to see here, okay. I didn't show you the class, okay. Now here I'll be having the button hyphen primary. Now if you see here, on button is there. If I click here, it is becoming off, right? And now what I can do is, so I will make it as a center, okay. So now if I make it as a center, class is equal to text hyphen primary, okay, and I will apply something border, okay, I can apply here the border 1 pixel solid hash 000, and I will let me try to apply py hyphen 4 top and bottom animation. Okay, so this is the button. Okay, now what is happening? So text hyphen center, let's apply text hyphen center. I applied the text hyphen center. So here you will be able to see the button. Now what I will try to do is, so let's move it to top so that it will be visible, it will be visible easily. So here animate button is there, right? I can copy this one and I can paste it here so that animate button will move it to top. So here the on off button you will be able to see. Now if I click here, it is on off, it is becoming within fraction of second. There is no animation, nothing. So let's try to do the animation. Now the same scenario, what we can do here, animate button. Okay, so for this animate button, what I can do, I need to apply the transition for here. Okay, transition, and I can apply the transition here. So I can apply for the transition here. And as I already told you that for applying the transition, there should be only one root element. So but here we are having two elements. So let's try to see the output. You will be getting error here. It is saying that transition cannot. So it will be saying that it should transition expects exactly one child element. So but here we know that, so if this is true means show on button, depending on the show on button, only one button will be visible. That means only one element will be there. So but the Vuejs will not able to analyze this code. So when it will analyze this, so vi if not of show button means, so this is the reverse of condition, right? What can we do here? The reverse of condition will be vi else. We can keep like this. Then at a time only one button will be visible. So two buttons will not be visible at any time. Why? Because when it is true, this one will be visible, but this one will not be visible. So that means only one element will be there. So that means transition. Now see, keeping off the vi else. Now the Vuejs is able to recognize this one. So you need to know this one. Now if I click here, see, if you see on off transition, if you apply, see, you will be able to see some jiggering effect. Okay, let's try to apply the animation here. So we already know that we can also keep name for this one, custom button, so that instead of v hyphen enter hyphen from, we can write button hyphen enter hyphen from, like that. So now here I can write style. Okay, so you can write here as a scope, so that it will be applied only to this component, these styles. So button hyphen enter hyphen from, you will be having three things. You need to remember this one, button hyphen enter hyphen 2, and here also you will be having enter hyphen 2, and here I can do dot button hyphen enter hyphen active. Okay, this is, here is the place where transition we need to apply. So here what I will try to do, here I will try to transform or something, transform, translate x, okay, translate x to minus 30 pixel or something like that, and make it opacity 0. Okay, we will, let's see the transition, how it will apply. And here let's apply it at 0 pixel, and let's make it opacity 1, and here let's apply the transition. Okay, so all 0.5 seconds. In the same scenario, reverse this one. So we can write dot button hyphen leave hyphen from, and this one will apply with the button hyphen leave hyphen 2, and here we can make it dot button hyphen leave hyphen active. So these are the animations what we need to apply. So let's try to see the animation. Here if I try to see the animation, here if I refresh and if I click here, see, you will be able to see the animation jiggering effect, it is there. Okay, so if you try to see the animation, jiggering effect is there. Okay, we will be able to see the jiggering effect. So with the one is going off and another one is coming off. So if you try to see 1 second or something like this, then also you will be able to see. See, it is not that much of what I can say, transition is not that much of nice. Okay, so sometimes button is coming and going, sometimes button is coming. So two transitions are trying to apply at the same time. So then for these scenarios, what we need to do is, so we have a transition, we have another option, that is mode. So what is the mode I need to do? So out hyphen in or otherwise in hyphen out. That means, so leaving for the first one it will apply, and another word another element in will apply, or in hyphen out means it will appear first and it will go away. Okay, so this is the out hyphen in. If you try to see here also, in the here you'll be able to see the out transition modes. Okay, out of a new element transition in first, so that means which is coming, the element is entering it, the transition will apply first, then afterwards which is the element going out, it will apply the next. Out means the first the element what it is there in the current, it will apply first, and afterwards the incoming element will apply. Okay, here if I try to refresh this one, and if you try to see here, see, you will be able to see the animation. Okay, so like this. So now what I can say, the animation is clear. So if you see here, the animation is very clear. Okay, so if I apply here, the animation is clearly clear. Now if you try to see in out, then you will see. So first what it will say, the button which is going, which is need to come, will apply first, and afterwards the thing will go away. So it will look somewhat uglier. So if you see here, see, first off button transition is coming. First the which is the element is coming, it is appearing, and which is the element is going away. Okay, so this is how it will be. Okay, so the transition. So we most probably all the time what we will be using is out in only. In some cases we'll be using the in also, so depends on the requirement you'll be using. Okay, now here what I want to see, if we want to see the see how nice it is. So this is how we can appear, we can do the transition. For example, if I want to move translate y, see, if you see without doing this one, so if I apply translate y, okay, translate y means top to bottom it will move. So if I remove this mode out in, okay, now let's see how the output will be. See, now if I try to refresh this one, see, it is the button is somewhat jiggering effect, you will be able to see. And if I keep this mode out in, okay, mode out in, if I try to keep, now if you try to apply, see how nicely it will come. See, as if it is coming from the top, you will be able to see. So smooth transition in apply. So this is the use of mode out in transition. Okay, so we have seen about the custom name, and also we have seen about the mode out in transition. Okay, if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.